Assalamu alaikum all of you. This is Sid from my new channel and hope so all of you will be fine. Today I'm going to start with the noun, first part of speech. And before explaining this, I will request to all of you please subscribe my channel. Okay, next moving on, noun. First we will discuss what is noun. Definition. Nouns are the building blocks of the language, and a noun can represent a person, animal, place, idea, or any emotion. If I say John, John is the name of a boy. Dog, dog is animal. Multan, Multan is the name of a place. And respect, respect, idea, emotions, all these are described as the noun. Shakespeare. Shakespeare is a renowned personality, a well-known writer, dramatist, poet, sonnet writer. We all are familiar, a renowned personality in the history of English literature. So this name is also known as noun. Next example is London. London is the capital city of England. Next is dolphin, which belongs to the class of animals, and it's a kind of fish. So all these three examples also belongs to class of noun. Next, moving on, kinds of nouns. There are actually eight types of nouns. We will further discuss them one by one. First is abstract noun, concrete noun, collective noun, possessive noun, countable nouns, compound noun, common noun, and proper noun. We will discuss them one by one. First is common noun and proper noun. They are discussed as vice versa. Common noun is contrast of the proper noun. Common noun is known as the general and unspecific categories of the noun. If I say this is a book, then we don't know which type of book is it is. Like it can be of different genre, different types of name of the book, like it belongs to the poetry book, it belongs to the story book, it belongs to the holy book. So different kinds of books there are. We don't know which type of book this is. School, same case with the principal. But if we specify them, like this is a Holy Quran, kind of a book, then it will be proper noun. If we specify the school name, a light school, then it will be proper noun. Principal name, if we are specifying, then it will be proper noun. For example, Holikran, Qaeda-Azam is the specific personality. If we give the example of personality, then it will be common noun. If we specify with its name, Qaeda-Azam, Allama Iqbal, or different types, then it will be proper noun. Makkah is the holy place. If we example of any city or country, then it will be common noun. And if we specify with Makkah, Medina, Saudi Arabia, then it will be proper noun. Next, concrete noun and abstract noun. Like common noun and proper noun, these are also kind of vice versa. They are discussing in vice versa condition. For example, concrete noun that are the things which exist physically. We can touch them, we can perceive them all over through the five senses. We are blessed with five senses from the God. For like hearing, listening, tasting, sight, or touch. These are five senses we are blessed with. If we perceive the things with these five senses, then it will be concrete noun. And if we say the things which are in our concept, in our mind, and we are theoretically describing them, then it will be abstract noun. Concrete noun, for example, books or table, chair, these are the things which we can touch, which we can see, or like speakers which we can listen. These are the things which are concrete noun. But abstract noun, idea, respect, loyalty, honesty, these are emotions, also an idea. So these are the abstract noun. There are no scale to determine them. For example, if we say the people of Multan are very religious and loyal, we can describe how much and how many, what is the degree or criteria for their loyalty or religious perspective. This is the idea which we have according to the people. Percentage of the people can be described, but the percentage of the loyalty cannot be described. So this is the abstract idea which is in our mind. Next comes the countable noun and uncountable noun. These are also in the contrasting form. Countable noun can occur in both singular and plural forms, modified by number, and can co-occur with quantifying modifiers like bikes, six bikes, several bikes. Quantifying nouns can be in forms of numbers if we specify them six, seven, many more, or if we define specific numbers. But there are also modifiers like several, many more, how much. These are the modifiers which we modify the quantities. Countable also can be in the form of dozen, liters. These are also measurement scales. But uncountable are which cannot in the form of plural but are in the singular form. If we take the example air, wine, water, floor, freedom, intelligence, we say that Ali is an intelligent boy, but we can't describe that uh, how much he is intelligent. We can't describe the criteria of his intelligence or the bravery or the loyalty. These are the uncountable nouns. But the eggs, bananas, apples can be counted like six apples, seven apples. Many children are playing in the ground. So these are the countable things. If we take example, the carriage is full of cluster. Cluster means mess. Then mess cannot be counted in the form of figures or numbers. Okay, next is possessive noun. Possessive relates to possession. Possession is actually the leadership, ownership, or the to feel like on property. Possessive noun demonstrate ownership over something else. For example, Ireland's landscape is truly breathtaking. Second example is the kids' toys are in the basket. So the toys are actually the property of the kids. The puppy's collar is red. The red collar is actually the property of the puppy. Now the possession is shown as the apostrophe s. In each sentences, there are three examples which we have discussed. Ireland's landscape. Then apostrophe s is describing the possession. Possession of what landscape? Of which area? Ireland. Then in second example, the kids' toys. Toys of kids. Then this relationship is possession relationship is depicted as apostrophe s. The puppy's collar. Collar of puppy is depicted as apostrophe s. Next example is collective noun. Collective noun refers to group or something in particular. It usually refers to group of animals and can be non-animals. Like if we take the example in the form of peoples, then it can be jury, class, committee, board. Now, it totally depends on us that we are using it in the singular form or the plural form. If we say the jury has announced their judgment, then we are taking this example as a singular form. The jury has decided. Next, if we say the police were coming, police is actually depicting the whole class and we are using police were coming. Were is the plural form of the was. Animal. For animal class, we use sometimes herd or flocks. Things, packs, bunch or set. Bunch of grapes, set of books. Mm, so these all about collective noun. Next and last type of noun is common noun. Contain two or more words and makes a single noun. Two words when both combines makes a single noun or a word. Two words written as a single word. Toothpaste, toothpaste. Though two separate words but combined making a single word. Classroom. Class is separate word and room is a separate word, but combining this is making a single word classroom. Son-in-law, post office, and upper class. These all are the examples of compound noun. This was all about noun, and in the next presentation we will discuss further about pronoun. And for more details, please subscribe my channel and stay tuned with me. Thank you so much.